Hi, I'm KRose with KRose Marketing Consulting, and today I'm going to talk about 17 hats. I don't know about you guys, but as a small business owner, sometimes the bidding process and following up and keeping everyone accountable can be really challenging. And before we invested in 17 hats, we were struggling to follow up with customers and to know if customers have received a bid or if this is the second bid they received. And so it's really important to find a tool that allows you to keep track of that. Insert 17 hats. When we found this program, it was a game changer for us. Not only can we enter someone in as a contact, say what they're interested in, tag an employee who needs to follow up with them, but we can come with emails that are pre-written that talk to the customer. For example, in our logo bidding process, the email that we send when we bid a logo is already pre-written. So we go in and customize it to the person, comes with the bid, and it can be sent in about 2 minutes. So no longer do I have to come up with a custom email. It includes all of the wonderful things that I want our audience to see, and I can send it right away. Now the nice thing is it comes in a checklist. So if they've received the bid email and they haven't replied back, we have a follow-up email that we can go in and send 4 days later. If they book the project, it tells us to send the invoice, gets them in touch with their designer, we send the first round of drafts. All of that is pre-laid out for you in 17 hats. It's an incredible program, and I will walk you through inserting a contact and adding them to a project, and so you can see exactly what it looks like. But 17 hats as a small business owner has been a complete game changer. It's worth the investment every single month because it helps us stay organized, know if we sent someone a bid, follow up when needed, and go through the whole process. And it asks some of those things that we forget to ask, such as when someone finishes a project, asking for a testimonial and a review is already in that wrap-up email. So I don't even have to think about it. When I hit send, it's already there, and then we've asked the customer to review and give us feedback on working with us. So here is the back end of 17 hats. Again, this is a great program. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. Here is me pretending to be a client, and I started this workflow earlier so I could show you exactly. So here's the workflow of websites, and as you see, this is just incredible. It has the quote email, the follow-up, tells us to add the video links, website booked, invoice, checklist, all of that. So if we just show you the review, if we review this follow-up if no reply. So this is after we sent the quote. If we haven't received a reply, we follow up. When I click this, it already says first name, how's it going, ask them to book a call again, and it's a template. So it's all done. I can just send now, or I can schedule to send. So you can schedule to send if you know that this needs to be sent at a certain time. So this is really, really helpful. If we go, you can also see the progress. So there's 11 things right here, and it's a 0 out of 11. It's a website, and today is the base date, and Emily would be the designer. So if we go back to workflows here, you can see all of the workflows we have started and what stage they're at, and then what happened in the recent workflows and recently active workflows. So you can go to contacts and you can add them as a lead, a potential, or different types. You can go in here and create new invoice, contract, event, time tracking, phone log, notes, all of that. And then you can do important documents. So here's a questionnaire. It tells you emails, files, to-do, events, all of that. So it says the project date is unknown. You can also add the client in a client portal, which looks like this. So it tells them what's important, what is coming up next, and their information. So if you want to send this to a customer, you can, because you can have their social information, their address, their personal information, and it's very helpful for keeping track of bids and following up with customers. If you want to learn more about 17 hats, we've included a link below for you. But again, ask any questions on the training, and please subscribe or follow KRose Marketing and Consulting so that you can join us on our next training. And feel free to share this video with your friends who are small business owners who might also be pulling their hair out trying to stay up on top of bids and follow-ups and completing projects.